Hey there, fellow explorers! Ever feel like the world is just one giant, mysterious puzzle box? Well, get ready to unlock some secrets. Today, we're diving headfirst into the Did You Know pool, filled to the brim with fascinating facts that'll leave you saying, no way. Get ready to have your mind blown wide open. We're talking about surprising discoveries, unexpected connections, and mind-boggling truths. From the vastness of space to the quirks of human behavior, we're uncovering the hidden wonders that make our universe so incredibly awesome. So buckle up, space cadets. Our journey through the cosmos of knowledge is about to begin. Get ready to impress your friends, win trivia night, and maybe even look at the world with a fresh set of eyes. Let's go! First up, let's talk about home sweet home Earth, our beautiful blue planet, teeming with life and wonder. Now, you might think you know our planet pretty well, but I'm here to tell you it's full of surprises. From its vast oceans to its towering mountains, Earth is a marvel. For instance, did you know that the Earth isn't perfectly round? It's a common misconception that our planet is a perfect sphere. That's right, folks. Our planet is actually a bit squished at the poles and bulging at the equator. This unique shape is due to the forces acting upon it. It's like a giant cosmic basketball that's been dribbled a few too many times. Imagine a basketball that's slightly flattened at the top and bottom. This shape, known as an oblate spheroid, is caused by the centrifugal force created as the Earth spins on its axis. The faster it spins, the more it bulges at the equator. Don't worry though, you won't need to update your globe collection just yet. The difference is so slight that it's barely noticeable on most globes. The difference is slight, but it's a cool reminder that even the seemingly simple things in our universe can be surprisingly complex. Our planet's shape is just one of many fascinating aspects of Earth. Next time you're gazing at the stars, remember that you're standing on a not-so-perfect sphere, hurtling through space at thousands of miles per hour. Pretty wild, right? Our home is truly extraordinary. Now let's move from the cosmic to the commonplace goldfish. These little guys are often the butt of jokes about their supposed 3-second memory spans. But I'm here to tell you, that's a myth. Goldfish are actually much smarter than we give them credit for. Studies have shown they can remember things for months, not seconds. They can even be trained to recognize their owners, perform tricks, and navigate mazes. One study even showed that goldfish could remember the sound of a specific music track associated with feeding time. They'd swim to the surface in anticipation, proving that their tiny brains are capable of some pretty impressive feats of memory. So the next time you see a goldfish, don't underestimate its intelligence. These aquatic amigos might just surprise you with their hidden depths. Let's shift gears now and delve into the world of history. We've all heard stories of powerful rulers who seem to reign forever. But here's a fascinating fact. Roman emperors who met untimely ends had surprisingly short reigns on average. From Julius Caesar to Caligula, history is riddled with tales of emperors meeting their demise through assassination, poisoning, or other unsavory means. And when you crunch the numbers, a striking pattern emerges. Those who died violently tended to rule for a significantly shorter period than their more peacefully departed counterparts. This morbid fact highlights the precarious nature of power, especially in tumultuous times. It seems even the mightiest emperors weren't immune to the whims of fate, or the sharp end of a gladiator sword. Section 5. That's one small step for man, one giant footprint for mankind. From the grandeur of the Roman Empire, we journey to the final frontier space, a realm that has always fascinated humanity. The Apollo 11 moon landing is undoubtedly one of humanity's greatest achievements. It was a moment that united the world in awe and wonder. But here's a lesser-known tidbit. Those iconic footprints left on the lunar surface, they hold a secret. They're going to be there for a very, very long time, much longer than any of us will be around to see. You see, the moon has no atmosphere to speak of. This means it lacks the elements that cause erosion. That means there's no wind or rain to erode those footprints. They remain untouched by the forces that shape our Earth. Over time, micrometeoroid impacts might cause some wear and tear, but these are minimal compared to Earth's weathering processes. For all intents and purposes, those footprints are essentially permanent. They are frozen in time. So when we say Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin made their mark on history, we're not exaggerating. Their steps are immortalized. Those footprints are a testament to human ingenuity and our insatiable desire to explore the cosmos. They symbolize our quest for knowledge. They'll likely outlast any monument we build here on Earth, standing the test of time far beyond our lifetimes. Serving as a silent reminder of our first steps into the great unknown, these footprints are a legacy of human achievement and exploration. Section 6. Feeling blue? Thank a lobster. Now, let's dive into the weird and wonderful world of animal biology with a question. What color is lobster blood? If you guessed red, you're in for a surprise. Lobster blood is actually colorless until it's exposed to oxygen. Then it turns a vibrant blue. This unusual hue comes from a copper-containing protein called hemocyanin, which carries oxygen throughout their bodies. Unlike our iron-based hemoglobin, which gives our blood its red color, hemocyanin turns blue when it binds with oxygen. So the next time you're enjoying a delicious lobster dinner, or feeling a little blue yourself, take a moment to appreciate this crustacean curiosity. It's a reminder that the natural world is full of unexpected wonders. Section 7. Cleopatra. Closer to the iPhone than the pyramids. Back to history now, and a fact that'll really warp your sense of time. Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. I know, mind-blowing, right? Cleopatra, the last active ruler of ancient Egypt, died in 30 BC. The first iPhone was released in 2007 AD. That's a gap of roughly 2,037 years. The Great Pyramid, on the other hand, was completed around 2560 BC, making it roughly 2,430 years older than Cleopatra. This puts into perspective just how vast human history truly is, and how recent many of our technological marvels would seem to someone living just a few thousand years ago. Section 8. The science of snoozing and presidential power naps. We all love a good nap, but did you know there's actually a science to snoozing? That's right, folks. Napping isn't just for toddlers and tired parents. It can benefit people of all ages. Taking short naps, around 20 to 30 minutes, can improve alertness, cognitive function, and even boost your mood. In fact, even historical figures like Winston Churchill and Albert Einstein were known for their power napping habits. They understood the importance of a well-timed siesta to recharge their batteries and enhance their productivity. So, the next time you're feeling that midday slump, don't fight it. Embrace the power of the nap and give your brain and body a well-deserved reset. Section 9. Tick-tock, biological clock. Are you an early bird or a night owl? Have you ever wondered why some people bounce out of bed at the crack of dawn, while others are most productive burning the midnight oil? It's a fascinating phenomenon that has intrigued scientists and everyday people alike. It all comes down to our internal timekeepers, our circadian rhythms. These rhythms are like an internal clock that keeps us in sync with the 24-hour day. These natural 24-hour cycles regulate various bodily functions, including sleep-wake cycles, hormone release, and body temperature. They ensure that our bodies function optimally throughout the day and night. And guess what? Not everyone's internal clock is set to the same time. This is why some people thrive in the morning, while others find their peak performance in the evening. Some people are naturally early birds or larks, feeling most alert and energized in the morning. They often enjoy the quiet and calm of the early hours. Others are night owls, hitting their stride in the evening hours. They find inspiration and energy when the sun goes down. It all depends on your individual chronotype, which is influenced by genetics, age, and environmental factors. Your chronotype can change over your lifetime. So the next time you're struggling to wake up for an early meeting or find yourself most creative late at night, remember it's not just you. It's a natural part of who you are. It's your internal clock calling the shots. Embrace your unique rhythm and find ways to work with it, not against it. Section 10, left or right, the dominant hand debate. Let's wrap things up with a question that's puzzled scientists and philosophers for centuries. Why are most people right-handed, while a smaller percentage are left-handed? Well, the truth is, we don't have a definitive answer yet. There are various theories, ranging from genetic predispositions to environmental influences during fetal development. Some researchers believe it might be related to the asymmetrical organization of our brains, with the left hemisphere, which controls the right side of the body, being dominant for language and motor skills in most people. Whatever the reason, handedness is a fascinating example of human variation. It's a reminder that we're all unique individuals, each with our own quirks and characteristics that make us who we are. Section 11, the final fact. Knowledge is power and fun. And there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour through some of the most fascinating and lesser-known facts our universe has to offer. From the shape of our planet to the color of lobster blood, we've explored a diverse range of topics that highlight the wonder and strangeness of the world around us. Remember, knowledge is power. It allows us to better understand ourselves, our place in the cosmos, and the intricate workings of the universe. But most importantly, it's fun. So keep asking questions, stay curious, and never stop exploring the endless possibilities that await us in the vast expanse of knowledge.